Yeah, let's get. When I pull up in the spot, they be asking what I got. Gas for an extra mile, an extra inch for the dot. When I pull up in the spot, better show me what you got. Red beam, headshots, you better give me what you. Yeah, let's get. When I pull up in the spot, they be asking what I got. Gas for an extra mile, an extra inch for the dot. When I pull up in the spot.
Good. I go by the name of Siphamandla Ndlovu, your Radiohead and a podcaster as well. And yeah, today I'm in the driving seat. As you can see, I'm going to be driving this episode. And before we go any further, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe so that you get the latest content. So today we're going to be going back memory lane. Yeah, we're going to be interviewing the podcaster, the soul of the podcast, and basically going back, man, and really just highlighting the highs and the lows. And first question, man. I mean, podcasting is hard, and as far as I know, you started this podcast alone, right?
Actually, I was not alone.
Is it?
I had people that I was making with, but at the time, it got into a point where I started making alone.
Oh, okay.
They had other commitments, which is we can't wait. The podcast can't wait.
Yeah.
So that's but most of the time I went alone. Yeah, I've been doing it alone.
Okay, so I think that's interesting. So, would you say that? Would you regret doing it with another person? Like, do you think maybe there was a reason why those people had something? Do you think it was deeper than that? Because I mean, we managed to push alone.
I don't really think it was deeper than that.
Yeah.
I just feel like as people, as we grow up and our priorities changes. Like, they have other things to other commitments. Which I feel like at the time they were more important than what was happening.
Yes.
So I don't think there's anything deeper.
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't think there's anything deeper.
Fair enough. So, dude, podcasting now is at a space where people are starting podcasts and they've got their own reasons why they're starting podcasts. I also have my own reason. But since today it's about you, like, what made you wake up? I mean, you could have done anything, bro. You could have vlogged, been a vlogger, or on TikTok. You could have went to other platforms, right? But you decided to do YouTube and podcasting. Why did you decide to take that route?
You mean podcasting?
Yeah.
I think at the time, here's a thing. I always there's a whole lot of ordinary people that I do extraordinary things. In communities, and I feel like they're not getting enough platform to actually share their stories. Because with the other podcasts, we just have the same faces, same faces, the same stories, the same, almost same everything. So with me, my thing was that I want to tell stories of ordinary people. That actually do extraordinary things. Let alone in the creative space or in communities. Or even in the business space. That was the main thing.
Any challenges that you maybe faced? I mean, since you're alone, I would like to assume there were challenges. How did you rise above those challenges? Like, because a podcast alone, I mean, we can see the other podcasts. I mean, they're pushing. Maybe they've got a crew, they've got someone, a camera at the back, they've got some. You are doing that alone.
You know when sometimes when you can see how big the dream is, you can't wait for people. You can't. And at the time, obviously, I couldn't afford to have people. People working for me. The people want to get paid. Nobody wants to get paid.
That's true. We want them.
So there's a whole lot of them. The challenges that because I have to direct, I have to be my own script writer, I have to book the podcast, I have to do my own research. I need to check if the lighting is proper. I just have to do everything by myself. So it's very challenging, but also I like challenges. I like such challenges. That's how life's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. And as a creative, that's how you're also gonna grow.
Yeah.
By going through those challenges.
Because now I feel like I can, bro, like I do literally everything myself.
Yeah.
For me to outsource, it's a crazy business. I don't know what it can we rating, but yeah, most time, yeah.
So let's go to the interviews, bro. I watched a couple of interviews, and on my side, right, I loved the Lala's interview, right? There's a gentle brother who was doing poems. I think also it's because me gravitating towards him was because I love people who are passionate about the arts. Yeah. But from you, right? Not to say what was your favorite podcast interview, but what was the interview that made you see a specific thing different? That made you maybe change the way you saw life, or I don't know, decision making, or anything. It can be as random as possible.
No, you put him in a spot. Like you literally put him in a spot. But I would say, yeah, but I think there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Because we already have like 45 episodes out on the podcast.
Yeah.
So it's hard to choose, but I feel like each and every episode, it's different.
Yeah.
You know, I get to like different things.
Yeah.
So, let's just keep that question.
Yeah.
But
you answered it. You just said that every podcast interview is different.
Get to learn different things.
Yeah.
Get to,
yeah. No, I just put you on the spot there. If it was vice versa, I'd probably stuck. So, dog, most of the people, right, as you said, that you wanted to highlight the artistry in our community, right?
Not just our community.
Let
me clarify that. Just not in our community, because this is a narrative that people think that this podcast belongs to the community. No. In the world, man, it's just people in the world. There could be leaders in different communities. Yeah. It doesn't have to be specifically Dipsfield or Alex or whatever. It could be somebody in London, it could be somebody in wherever. Yeah.
So there's so many platforms, and I know that you're someone that likes to be updated about the latest things. So why do you feel the need? Why do you feel like there's not much? How can I put it? Why do you feel the need, like these people that you wanted to show to the world? Why do you feel like you have to show them when there's so many podcasts and platforms and there's TV, but you still feel like it's not enough?
Bro, the people that I invite on the show most of the time, the things that I do, we do have a lot of things, people that are in the media space. So I feel like the world needs to see how, bro, you have so many creatives. You have so many people doing great things. People that are just doing things, but the way, please, low key, man. Nobody knows about them. So we need to expose them to the world, so that the world can understand that there are people that are actually doing good. Yeah.
What is the problem though then? Because that means there is a problem. Because I mean, if there's so much talent and only we get to see certain people, you see them on their podcast, they tell the same story, they go to another podcast, they tell the same.
It's actually all about numbers. Because just imagine now you're gonna have to call me to one of the biggest podcasts. I don't have numbers. Unlike Siphamandla has numbers. So for most podcasts, it's not about telling stories. It's just about the numbers. They don't care about your story. They just care about the numbers that you're gonna bring to the podcast. If you have no numbers, you're not gonna make it to the podcast. That's just how it is.
And that hurts, eh?
It is.
Now we need to redefine it. What's the point of people nurturing their talents if they're not gonna be put out there? Because you need that one person who's gonna say, come through.
Yeah.
Let's show the people what you can do.
But even if you look at the entertainment industry, it's a small circle. It's very same people. If there's a new show that comes, they're just going to introduce maybe one or two talents. Then we're going to see the old faces. They keep on circling.
Circling,
Like it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
the same crew, same circle.
Yeah.
That's just another problem.
It's almost there was someone who once said that even on like TV and radio, it's hard for you to just see a face that you've never seen on TV before.
Yes,
Now it's on TV. It's always someone who has done
And
something.
also, if you knew, you have to be somebody's cousin.
You can't just
Oh.
randomly walk and you just pull up there as Samuel. You just pull up there.
Yeah.
You have to be cousin Siphamandla.
No smart bad. That's just how the industry works, the South African industry.
Yeah.
And it's really sad, man. Like,
It's sad, bro.
because, bro, you're gonna see the same face over and over and over. Hear the same voice over and over. You switch on the different radio stations.
It's the very same person.
Oh, dude, you know how many creatives we have?
We have so many. We have so many. But what I like is that platforms like YouTube, TikTok, it's exposing us to another new talent.
Yeah.
Get to see another new creatives. Because if you check now, the TikTok space is growing, man.
Yeah.
And it has introduced us to a lot of people. I can mention a couple, but it has introduced us to a lot of people.
Yeah. So, I mean, we've been a little bit negative now when it comes to podcasting, right? But now I want us to be a little bit positive. So, is there any podcasts, right, that you think are doing the right thing? At least.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of them. There's
Yeah.
a couple of them that are actually doing bad things. Yeah. They're not there for numbers.
Yeah.
They're just there to educate people about finances, about business, about just a whole lot of things.
Yeah.
Personal growth. There is a whole lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
There is.
That's good. Now, going forward, then, what are you? How do you want to move going forward? Because it seems like you want to introduce a couple of elements as well in the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna be working on that.
I'm gonna keep on introducing us.
But we still have a whole lot of
New ideas, fresh ideas, new shows that are still in the vault. Recently we just dropped a new show titled Keeping It Local, focused on local football. So there's still gonna be a whole lot of new shows.
Yeah. That's dope, though. So now you're putting in soccer players, putting out soccer players.
We're putting it's more on reviews of the games that are the local game because the areas are young.
Nice.
So they do reviews.
Yeah.
So we have a very dope team. Shout out to Meto, he's one of the people that are actually pushing the show and pushing it hard. I like how they do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, there's gonna be a whole lot of new things.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of new things. I think we're just gonna grow the channel.
Yeah.
Put in new shows, open spaces. I'm not saying that I'm starting a monitor like it's a record label now. Putting
It's a network, but it's not a network.
Well, it's gonna get there someday. But
Yeah,
for
yeah.
now, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm pushing.
That's good, though. I mean, it's like taking it easy, you know what I mean? One step at a time. I mean, I'm sure when you sit down and you look back from when you started out, there's a whole new difference in terms of your viewers, the subscribers as well.
Hey,
So when you talk about subscribers, people don't subscribe.
People
People don't subscribe.
Subscribe, guys. But what's happening?
A person could have like 500 views.
Yeah,
And we look at how many people subscribe to the channel. Damn,
it's something else.
something else. So
Yeah, because I mean, there's some interviews that did well.
yeah,
A lot of them.
actually,
400.
I think
out of the 45 episodes on the podcast,
yeah, I'd say that
95% of the episode they did very well.
Yeah.
more than I expected.
Yes.
Because I know there was this other thing once told me that I wouldn't manage to have a few episode.
Yo.
Then I went on my first episode, did the number 3 times because he was telling me about his rapper friend who struggled to make 500 views, actually 100 views in 5 months. But then, look it up.
So they said you'd struggle to do 100 views.
Yeah. Well,
That's crazy. You must go and check out the interviews now. You will see the numbers.
Yeah, hopefully he's watching. You know, hopefully he watches.
Whoever he is.
Yeah, but shout out to him anyway.
Yeah. No, you needed it as well.
I think that was more like a motivation.
Yeah.
Now you need to post.
Yeah.
You need to make the numbers. Now do numbers. It's good. But I'm definitely gonna reach what I'm gonna reach.
Is there anything that you're gonna change? The podcast, anything, or name is gonna still be the same? Artwork, because we know the podcast is big on artwork. Is there anything that's gonna change going forward?
Not really. I haven't thought about it. But who knows, man? But they should just stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
They must. Maybe who knows? Maybe I might bring new presenters for the podcast.
Yeah.
You know, something might happen. But for now, it's just gonna
Stick to whatever that we've been doing.
yeah. The logo is still the same. You know, and shout out to Tabs for the dope intro. So
Nice.
yeah, we're still gonna be pumping, but we're gonna be dropping more episodes now. Because this year we told you now we dropping the first episode of the podcast.
Oh, nice.
There's other shows that are doing pretty well.
Yeah.
The King and Local show is doing pretty well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Shout out to, you said the name is Tabs.
Tabs, yeah.
No, shout out to him. That's a dope.
He killed it.
That's a dope one.
Those are the people that believe in the dream.
Yeah. I think as an artist, bro, like if you have a strong team by your side, you know how to. You know what I mean? Not people that are gonna tell you that you can't do 100.
You need those people.
Yeah.
In your circle, you need those people that can actually tell you that, you can't do this.
Yeah.
And you're going to prove them, I can do this.
Yeah.
Do it better. So, you know, with me, I'm surrounded by great people.
Yeah.
Let me put it that way. Yeah, they're very great people that actually helping out. And, you know, after I dropped an episode, they would call me, they would text me, dog, oh, I watched the episode. I didn't like 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit, that's a good episode. Those are the people that are in my circle. Yeah, you know, but you know that those people that are just, you know, who just randomly just come out of the nowhere and like, hey, yo, why is Siphamandla light on the other episode? Because I've seen it is dark. You know, that those type of people.
Yeah.
I don't really entertain those people, but people that are within my circle, bro, like they will tell me. You know, there's times where they kind of be like, yo, that was a shitty episode. Why did you ask 1, 2, 3? Why didn't you ask that 1, 2, 3? Why did you let him lie? You know, because we have artists that they want some of that. They will just randomly lie. So yeah,
That also hurts me. Because now you are being given an opportunity to put yourself out there.
And you come
But
in
then
lie.
you're being,
You know, we do get such things, but with the people that I have in my circle, those are like
Cheese dog.
those are the people that actually put me on. There's times where I just feel like I don't wanna put out an episode, I don't wanna shoot.
yeah.
But yeah, they encourage me. Oh, you need to do what you pray.
Yeah.
That's why the other time I said once we hit up 1,000 subscribers, get monetized, I'm doing a party for them. I'm doing a party.
Yeah, we shaking your
Yeah,
part.
doing a party for them.
Yeah. To be spicy a little bit, man, before we close, right? Was there a point where there was a beef between, not between you and anyone that you interviewed, but between the interviewers? No, what am I saying? Your guests. That's the right one.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
No way.
A couple of them.
Mostly it's artists.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's artists, you know. They do have beef. I remember. Shit, I'm gonna mention it. but I remember.
The spies.
I remember. I did an interview with another artist, right?
Yeah.
He talked smack about the other one. Then I went and I did that interview with the other one. And this one, things now why I'm siding with that one.
Oh, things you are siding with the
And to
other
be
one.
honest, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck about what they beef about. That was something that I even give a fuck about. Because at the end of the day, I'm pushing podcast. I don't take sides. It's podcast on beefs that don't even have money.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was that kind of situation where the other one was like, even tag me on some post on Facebook and like a whole lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I'm like, dude, podcast This is what your enemies.
Yeah.
So yeah, a couple of them, and also them, yeah.
There's a lot.
Beef, man.
Yeah.
I guess they beef because I feel like some when you give them a platform, you know,
Oh,
they
yeah.
say what they feel.
They offload.
They offload, and the other one catches feelings. You know,
Yeah.
part of the game. But one thing that I don't really like to do is to encourage them to come here and beef.
Yeah.
There's not a platform for such things.
Yeah.
If they wanna like do such things, they need to find a platform where they could be beefing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But obviously, then they beef.
I mean, as long as you also, I mean, you did the right thing. You gave the other one a platform to also offload. Since the other one was offloaded. I think that's fair enough to me.
Yeah, no, they beefed.
That's
They're
crazy.
still beefing. I think they're still beefing.
They must still beef.
They must, but my concern was, I'm like, they both artists.
Yeah.
Why don't you think both his the studio?
Yeah.
His
Man.
tracks.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I think sometimes there's some artists who you sometimes need to fight with your art. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, fight with your art, man. Don't talk too much every time. Hey, I'm better than you. Yeah, release that song.
People
Let's
are
hear it.
hating on me.
Yeah.
Nah, sometimes you don't have the haters.
Yeah.
To be honest, some of these people don't really have haters.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't believe in the whole thing, the hater concept. I don't know if I have haters or what, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't have that thing in my mind that, yeah, shout out to my haters. Nah, no, like, I don't believe in my come up story.
Yeah.
There's no chapter include haters. Nah, man. Even the guy who told me that I'll make numbers, I don't see him as a hater.
Yeah.
You know, I just see us as a dude that, you know, it's just projecting his fears.
Yeah. He literally picked you up.
Nigga,
Made you a better person.
and I did. You know, so, shout out to him. Like,
Yeah, shout out to him.
so yeah, that's just what I believe in.
Yeah. Yo, so dude, what do you wish for the podcasting frame? Podcasting as a whole generic. Where do you see it going forward? The years coming.
On my side, or just the podcasting in general.
Yeah.
I see it creating more jobs.
Yeah.
And also, it's a platform where a lot of talent, because we have a lot of talented people that can't get SABCs.
Yeah.
I think this will be a dope space for them.
Yeah.
Because this one, there's no gatekeeping in the podcasting space. Nobody can come and gatekeep my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You know, so, and nobody can just come and be like, yeah, cousin, yeah, mama.
Yeah.
So, I think it's going to create a lot of jobs and also just give a lot of people platforms.
Yeah.
We have so much that we can share, so much that we can watch.
Yeah.
Especially local. South African people, we have so many.
It's
Talent is too much.
It's too much. Yeah.
We have people that can actually tell stories. If you can check a couple of vlogs, they drop vlogs and they do makeup tutorials while they're sharing their stories. Shout out to them. Hey, shout out to them. Shout out to these vloggers.
Yeah. And the vloggers are coming through. And coming through.
Coming through.
Especially the ladies. Yeah,
Yeah.
they coming through, bro. Yo, they coming through. Anyways, bro, like, I think on my side, I would like to close and say, well done, bro. You've pushed.
Try it.
I know you've pushed, bro.
Try it.
Especially the fact that, I mean, now you've highlighted the fact that also the intro, there was a gentle vibe, and you went really alone. But also, like, let's not take away the credit from you on the energy that you put in recording. Recording is sometimes it rains.
It takes a lot.
It rains.
And people don't understand.
Yeah.
Sometimes you find that your guest like feeding off a certain energy.
Yeah.
Now the interviews becomes awkward. You know, like because I remember there's a couple of interviews that I didn't drop.
Yeah.
I think by now we'll like 50 episodes.
No way.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that we did shoot them, but because after I have to sit down and check if this is the type of content that I wanna keep on feeding people. So there were times where I was just watching like, nah, this is not what I wanna feed.
Yeah.
I need to respect my audience.
Yeah.
Shouldn't just give them anything that comes like, it's okay. Nah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there were those episodes.
Yeah. Talking about audience, bro, Anything you wanna say to them? I think right now I'm giving you a platform.
To my audience,
Yeah.
now they must keep on supporting the channel. They must keep on watching. And shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. They must keep on sharing. Also,
Subscribe.
they must subscribe and share with their friends. And also, yeah. They mustn't worry.
Yeah, let's get. When I pull up in the spot, they be asking what I got. Gas for an extra mile, an extra inch for the dot. When I pull up in the spot, better show me what you got, Red Bean.